A massive political fight has erupted over the Mufti government's note that has made it compulsory for all government vehicles and buildings to hoist the Jammu and Kashmir flag. Let's go across to Farid now. He's joining us for more on the story. Farid, first of all, let's talk more about this decision of the Mufti government. This looks like an interpretation of the government of a High Court judgment on Section 44 of J&K Constitution.
Well, yes, let me first give you a background of the whole thing. In March of 2015, Mufti Muhammad Said government came out with a circular ordering, in fact, passing directions to all official buildings and constitutional positions to uphold the sanctity of the state flag and, in fact, ensure that it is hoisted not only on the buildings but also on their cars. Now, immediately the next day, the government had to take back the order under pressure from its coalition partner, the BJP. However, it did not end there. Now, more importantly, now orders very significant and a very important order has come in from the State High Court, which while disposing of a petition, which of course was a writ petition that was ongoing from 2013 and was in fact became more significant after the Mufti Muhammad Said government's order in March 2015. Justice Hassan Masuri passed the directions and in fact set aside the circular of the state government, which of course came the next day, and in fact ordered that the state government should take all steps to ensure that the sanctity of the state flag is maintained, and in fact passed his directions that it is obligatory and mandatory for the state government and for every official of the state government to ensure that the state flag is respected and it is hoisted on the state buildings, on the official buildings and the cars of the constitutional position holders. So that really is something that will have far-reaching consequences on the political landscape of the state of Jammu and Kashmir, because we know the BJP has been tooth and nail against it, but now they'll have to really ensure and basically go and abide the High Court order and follow the High Court order. So and of course, if you talk of the political positions, again, it's Jammu versus Srinagar, Jammu versus Kashmir in a sense that...
See, the Jammu and Kashmir High Court has given a judgment mandating the hoisting of two flags atop the buildings housing the constitutional authorities and flying of two flags on all vehicles carrying the constitutional authorities. This judgment is based upon the affidavit filed by the state government, in which the government has taken a plea that there is already a law existing mandating the hoisting of two flags, and anybody who shall not hoist two flags shall be punished under the Prevention of Insults to State Honours Act.
The issue of two flags in J&K state, which has been ordered by the state government, that it will now carry two flags on all the government houses and government places. Well, legally they can, but I feel that it's a wrong beginning. Now that BJP is a party and a part and parcel of the government, state government, I question their intentions of not going to the Supreme Court and fighting against this order of the High Court in J&K, and seeing to it that this order is cancelled. The silence of BJP on this issue, which they really spoke against before coming to power, they created a hue and cry before coming to power, and are not doing anything about it now, is what is hurting me. And lots of people who believe very strongly that this nation and this country should have only one flag and only one national flag.
Bharatiya Janata Party is studying this, but Bharatiya Janata Party's point of view on the subject is that national flag is what has got the primacy, and it is national flag which should be hosted on all the government buildings. And that was the reason when the administrative order was issued by the government last year about hosting of the state flags also on the government buildings. We opposed it, and we said that it is a national flag which is to be hosted because we have to show the solidarity to the national flag. Now this judgment has come from the judgment, rightly or wrongly. A judgment is there. We have to explore the possibilities of challenging the judgment before the higher forum. The government should also take the initiative of challenging the judgment. That is how the things should take place.